On Game Show Network, anyone can win terrific prizes like this. Broyhill's Home Office Armoire conserves space and fulfills home office needs. Wraparound doors, pull-outs for keyboard from Broyhill.
Put the channel setting on your television. Okay, memorize the number. This is your lucky number for the rest of the day. Keep it tuned to Game Show Network and good things will follow.
Welcome to another edition of the Adam Curry Presents Sunday edition. Oh yeah! On today's show, we got to know the King and Layla Queen 90s style of the Joker's Wild coming on next. And next week's syndication is WOR Week.
Oh, we should have just.
Oh yes. We'll be back after these messages. Ross Stewart, lead us in a commercial.
And say,
Ann Cox, you just bought Coca-Cola Classic. Guess you're collecting Coca-Cola's Walt Disney World 20th Anniversary cans. But surprise! First, you're going to the Walt Disney World 20th Anniversary Surprise Celebration. When you pick up a specially marked multi-pack or 2-liter bottle of real refreshment from Coca-Cola, you could instantly win one of 100 vacations for 4 on Delta, the #1 airline to the Vacation Kingdom Surprise Celebration, with 20 spectacular new reasons to celebrate.
You're beginning to care about her, aren't you, Letty?
Oh, Peachy, for heaven's sake, that's my wife's sister.
Ex-wife, and I know who she is.
Peach, that's ridiculous. Think what you're saying.
If I thought what I was saying, I would never have the courage to say it.
All right, I'm going to stop this conversation right here. And apart from anything else, what you're suggesting... Well, what you're suggesting is in very questionable taste.
Life is in questionable taste at times. And while we're on the subject, may I remind you, with apologies to our dear Mr. Shakespeare, methinks the gentleman doth protest too much. Thank you.
Barnabas Collins is cursed.
The urge to take blood overcame me.
Can one woman's love be strong enough to change him?
I could give you a normal life.
What I would give.
He'll destroy you. He destroys everything he touches.
I cannot.
Dark Shadows, the movie, coming to NBC Sunday. Love.
I love you both more than anything in the whole world.
Promises.
I swear to you, you won't be in any danger.
Lies.
We're being held hostage. Please help us leave Iran and get back to America.
Escape.
Don't go away. I promise you I won't leave you.
Sally Field.
I love you. You be my big brave girl.
Not without my daughter. Rated PG-13.
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
How do you noodle? Well, no matter how you noodle, nobody noodles like Cup of Noodles from Nissan.
You can't commit troops to war if you don't have the country behind them, and we don't. H. Ross Perot on the next Donnie.
Today at 4 on Channel 4.
Why pick a salsa whose recipe probably came from a boardroom when there's one that came from a real Mexican restaurant? Chi-Chi's Salsa, now at your grocer's.
The State of the City today, live at 5.
NBC News at this hour, I'm Stan Bernard. President Bush today urged countries allied against Iraq to resist pressures for a compromise and said Saddam has 1 week to choose peace over war. The White House has condemned the Soviet Union's decision to send troops into the Baltic states to enforce the military draft. And the Senate Ethics Committee agrees Senator Cranston is 2 weeks from his cancer treatment to be questioned in the Keating 5 case. Tonight on NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. What works? Inner city high school seniors counsel freshmen.
Okay, everything is all set. Now, tomorrow morning my driver will pick us up at 8:30. which means we'll get to Chicago just as the stores open.
Took her to Dean Martin to see a tape.
Welcome to the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. Now here's your host, Pat Stead.
Thank you. That's great. Thank you very much. Well, they're excited to be here, and I'm excited that you're watching at home because we've got a great show planned, starting off with meeting our three contestants here. Hi.
Hi, Pat. I'm John Dugan. I'm a banker from Irvine.
Good to have you on our show here, John. Hello.
Hi, Pat. I'm Elizabeth. I'm a teacher from New York.
Nice having you here, too, Elizabeth. And welcome back to our returning champion, Mike McKay, who, in addition to having a radio disc jockey sounding name, won over $2,000 last time. Welcome back, Mike. Thank you. Let's play our game. Here's how we do it. Up on the wheels are categories and jokers. The joker is wild and can be turned into any category you see on the wheels. Now, single category is worth $25, double is $50, triple is worth $100 for each correct answer. And get three jokers and we'll add $250 to your score, just like that. And as you know, $1,000 ends round one, and then we have to say goodbye to the player with the least money. We always start the game with a jump-in, so put your hands on your buttons. Good luck to all three of you. The Beatles bass player. Mike. John Lennon. Incorrect. Elizabeth. That's correct, Elizabeth. You've got control. You spin the wheels. Go ahead. Any award winners and add spokespeople. Either one for $50.
Add spokespeople, please.
Okay. Now, you have 3 seconds to answer, and if our judges determine that any part of an answer is incorrect, I have to call you wrong. I'll name a celebrity. You tell me the products they sell, Elizabeth. Brookfield's jeans.
No excuses?
Incorrect. Mike. Brookfield? No, that's wrong. John?
Calvin Klein.
Yeah, Calvin. Very good. You've got control. You spin the wheels. Go ahead. Come on, Joker. Come on, Joker. Get it over. Joker. Hurry. Either for 50.
General knowledge for 50, Pat.
Okay. Atlantis, Discovery, and Columbia.
All satellites.
Incorrect. Elizabeth.
Names a space shuttle.
That's right, Elizabeth. You have that money, and now you have control. Spin the wheel. Movie plot. Movie plot. And add spokespeople. So movie plot for 50 or add spokespeople for 25? Okay, movie plot. I'll tell you the plot. You name the movie. Dan Aykroyd is Joe Friday.
Dr. Detroit.
Incorrect. Mike. Dragnet. That's right, from 1987. You got it, Mike. Spin the wheels. Joker. Let's go. Come on. General knowledge. One more. One more. Oh. And colors.
All right. General knowledge for 50.
The Soviet ruler from 1929 to 1953.
Stalin.
That's correct. Keoma's biggest hit. Keoma's biggest hit? Right.
I've got you, babe.
No, it's incorrect. 3 seconds. John.
Butterflies.
No, that's not it. Elizabeth?
Butterflies are free?
No, Lambada. Lambada was Keoma's biggest hit. Back to you, Mike. Spin the wheels again for us, please. Jokers, come on. 3 jokers. Come on. Emmy Award winners. Joker. What will it be?
All right, I'll take Emmy Award winners for 50.
I'll name an actor. You tell me the show for which they won their Emmy. Kelly Savalas.
Kodak.
That's correct. John Ritter.
Three's Company.
That's right also. Barbara Bel Geddes.
Dallas.
That's right. William Daniels.
St. Elsewhere.
Correct. Milburn Stone.
Family Ties.
Incorrect. 3 seconds. Out of time. Gunsmoke. 1968. We're back to you, Mike. Spin the wheels again, please. Jokers, come on. A triple on the Jokers there, but Emmy Award winner triple. That means $100 for everyone, right? I'll name an actor. You tell me the show for which they won their Emmy. Christopher Lloyd. Taxi. Correct. Robert Dion.
Benson.
That's right also. Tim Conway.
Carol Burnett Show.
That's correct. Pat Carroll.
Dick Van Dyke Show.
Incorrect. 3 seconds. Elizabeth.
Leave it to Beaver.
That's wrong. John?
Well, I have no idea.
It's Caesar's Hour. Pat Carroll won an Emmy on. It's back to you, Mike. Spin the wheels.
Never even heard of it.
Jokers, come on. Island, astronomy, and general knowledge, all for 25.
Let me go with astronomy for 25.
Okay, I'll describe a planet, you name it. The third planet from the sun. The Earth. That's correct. Its moons include Io and Europa. Jupiter. That's right also. The planet with the greatest number of satellites. Jupiter? No, that's not right. 3 seconds. Elizabeth.
Uranus.
That's wrong. John. Pluto. No, it's Saturn. We would have got to it eventually, right? Back to you, Mike. Spin the wheel. Okay, come on. At least one joker. At least one. There we go. Joker. General knowledge. And spokespeople. Either for 50.
General knowledge.
A mixture of gin, vermouth, and an olive.
A martini.
That's correct. The #1 sugar-producing state.
Texas.
Wrong. Elizabeth.
Hawaii.
That's incorrect.
Louisiana.
No, it's Florida. Hawaii is second, Elizabeth. Mike, you're still in charge. You spin the wheel. Good. Numbers. Numbers, yes. Good for you. That is a triple. And speaking of numbers, 3 right in this category would end this round, and you'd move on to the next round. We have a tie for second place, so we'd have a tiebreaker with Elizabeth and John. Tell me what numbers are associated with the following things, Mike. A grand.
1,000.
That's correct. Years Rip Van Winkle slept.
100.
That's incorrect. 3 seconds. Elizabeth.
99.
That's wrong. John.
Wow, 50.
No, he slept for 20 years. We're back to you, Mike, again. Please spin those wheels. Movie plots.
Good. Movie plots for 50.
Okay, movie plots category at $50 apiece. I'll tell you the plots. You name the movie. A little boy in a grown-up body becomes a toy company executive.
Big.
That's correct. Julie Andrews plays a woman playing a man playing a woman.
A Victor Victoria.
That's correct also. 2 more right would end this round. The Prince of Zamunda looks for a wife in the U.S.
Coming to America.
That's correct. Get this next one right, and you'll have earned your way into the next round. John Prentice goes to his fiancée's parents' house for a meal.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Yes, that's correct, Mike. You did it. Congratulations. That means that we have a tie for second place. Elizabeth and John both at $50 apiece here. We'll see who gets the most right to earn the right into the next round. Whoever answers the most questions will make it. We'll start with you, John. Benny the Cab.
Cartoon.
More information, please.
Disney cartoon.
That's incorrect. The Cab in Toontown from the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Elizabeth, you need just one correct here at this point, and you will make it into the next round. Australian, Arabian, Gobi, and Kalahari.
Desert.
That's right. Congratulations. You did it. Very good. John, we have to say goodbye. We've got some good stuff for you backstage. Thank you for being on our show. Mike and Elizabeth, and the next round right after these messages. Don't go away. Welcome back. It is time now for round number 2 of the Joker's Wild. Mike, our returning champion, at $1,000. Elizabeth at $50. Good enough to get you into the round and a chance to catch up in this round. Mike, you said you were a writer in one of our earlier shows. Have you published your stuff yet?
Well, not yet. Not anything yet, as a matter of fact. But I'm working on a lot of things simultaneously, and I do a lot of extra odd jobs to get by.
Like winning on game shows?
Yeah, that helps.
Like that. Helps a lot. And Elizabeth, you look like a school teacher. You do.
I do? Is that a compliment?
No, it really is. I mean, you look like, you know, if you were my teacher when I was in grade school, I'd be writing notes to you anonymously, probably. So welcome to our show in round number 2, as we now have new categories on the wheel. $2,000 will win this game. Mike, you were the first at 1,000, so you've earned the right to spin first. Go ahead.
Okay.
Wheel.
The Jokers. It's the Jokers. No work.
National Five, General Knowledge, and Joker. Either for $50.
Let me go with National Parks for 50.
I'll name a national park or monument. You tell me what state it's in. Gettysburg.
Pennsylvania.
Correct. Redwood National Park.
California.
That's right. Yosemite.
California.
That's right. Glacier National Park.
Alaska.
That's wrong. Elizabeth.
Washington.
No, it's actually in Montana, the Glacier National Park. We're back to you, Mike. You're in control. Please spin the wheels.
Okay. The Joker. All Jokers. All Jokers.
Back up, crew. Jokers. And poetry, again $50. Gotta go with poetry for 50. Okay. I'll name the poem, and you tell me the poet. The Divine Comedy. Dante. That's correct. The Star-Spangled Banner. That's got Key. That's right. Paul Revere's Wide. Dickinson. Incorrect. Elizabeth. Out of time. Longfellow wrote Paul Revere's Ride. Mike, it's your spin. Go ahead. Okay. Come on, Joker. You get 3 or something. All right. Joker! And world leaders. All right, that's a triple, and that's good for $100 for everyone right. Very good. I'll name the ruling dynasty. You tell me the country or empire they ruled. Okay. Tudor. England. That's correct. Medici. Italy. That's right. Carolingian. Ottoman. That's wrong.
Spain?
No, France or Germany. Back to you, Mike, spin the wheel. Okay. Get out of that category. Sports for 25. Academy Award winners for 50. Okay. I'll name the actor, and you tell me the film for which they won an Oscar. Dustin Hoffman. Out of time.
Kramer versus Kramer?
Yes, that's right. Or Rain Man would have been right. Elizabeth, you got it. You got the money, you have control. State nickname, Joker, and backup group.
State nicknames for 50.
Okay. I'll give you the nickname. You tell me the state. The Sooner State.
Missouri.
No, that's not it. Mike.
Oklahoma.
That's correct, Mike. Back to you. Spin the wheel.
All right, Jokers now. Jokers. Come on. There's one. Joker! Joker! Joker, yeah! Good for your 3 Jokers. That means $250 automatically added to your score, plus it's a triple. It's worth $100 for each correct answer. And here are your choice of categories behind our Jokers today. Sports, general knowledge, or poetry. Well, they want me to go with sports, so I'll take that.
All right, we'll go to the sports category. You'll get $100 for each one right. And being our audience was so excited about this category, don't yell out any answers here for us, please. I'll name a stadium or arena, and you tell me the city it's in, Mike. The Summit.
Seattle.
That's wrong. Elizabeth, you know?
Denver.
No, it's in Houston, Texas. Back to you, Mike. Spin the wheels again. All right. Let's do it again. Come on, Joker. Poetry. Sports. And world leaders, all for 25.
Try and redeem myself with sports.
Okay. This time, Mike, I'll name the sports star, and you tell me the country where they were born. Katrina Witt.
East Germany.
That's correct. Irina Rodnina.
Russia.
That's correct also. You're redeeming yourself, Mike. Margaret Court Smith.
England.
That's incorrect.
Australia?
Australia is the right answer. Very good, Elizabeth. You got it. General knowledge, and Joker, yeah! All right, a chance to catch up at $100 apiece. His date mates are Roanne Brewer and Marla Maples.
Donald Trump.
That's correct. Dr. Peter Venkman, Dr. Raymond Stan.
The Ghostbusters.
And Dr. Egon Spengler. Yeah, they are. Very good. 3 of the 6 divisions of General Motors.
Automotive.
That's incorrect, Mike. No, Chevrolet, Oldsmobile, Buick, Pontiac, Cadillac, and Saturn are the divisions of General Motors. Back to you, Elizabeth Spear. That's our proof. General knowledge, Joker.
General knowledge for 50, please.
Okay. The price of a first-class stamp as of March 1991.
29 cents.
That's correct. She was lost in the Pacific July 2nd, 1937.
Amelia Earhart.
That's right also. The Capes Crusader.
Batman.
Right. Bumbershoot.
An umbrella.
That's right. He was first in war, first in peace, and first in the hearts of his countrymen.
John F. Kennedy.
That's wrong. Mike.
Churchill.
No, George Washington. Back to you, Elizabeth Spinnerio. Poetry, and Joker, yeah. It's a triple at $100. I'll name the poem, you tell me the poet. A Visit from St. Nicholas.
Clement Moore.
That's right. Prometheus Unbound. Out of time. Mike. Milton? No, Percy Shelley wrote that. Back to you, Elizabeth. Spin the wheel. Joker! General knowledge. National Park.
General knowledge for 50.
Okay, we dip back in there and say 23 birds, 17 women, 33 men, and 5 golden rings.
What you got on the 12 days of Christmas?
That's correct. The zoologically correct name for the North American buffalo.
Bison.
That's right. They call it the tunnel.
The tunnel that goes under the English Channel connecting France and England.
Very good. He stars as Hamlet in the 1991 film.
Glenn Close's co-star.
Mel Gibson. Yeah, that's right, Mike. You pick up that money and you spin. Get some jokers. Three of them. Come back up through. Joker! And poetry. Better go with backup groups for 50. Okay. I'll name the backup group. You name the leader. The Mothers of Invention. Frank Zappa. That's correct. The Four Seasons. Smokey Robinson. That's wrong, Elizabeth.
Gladys Knight.
No, it was Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. Back to you, Mike. Spin again. Hey, let's get jokers this time. Only jokers. Joker! Will Neely. And Joker, yeah. And that means that's a triple. That means it's $100. And that means you need just one right to be the champion again. I'll name the ruling dynasty, and you tell me the country or empire they ruled. Plantagenet. The Roman Empire. That's incorrect. Yes, that's right, Elizabeth. Good for you. It's a chance to catch up. Academy Award winners and Academy Award winners for 50. What would you like?
Academy Award winner.
Okay. I'll name the actor, and you tell me the film for which they won an Oscar. Charlton Heston. No. Mike, do you know? Ben-Hur? Yes, that's right, Mike. Very good. You're 1950. Spin the wheel. Jokers now. Come on. State nicknames. Back up through. State Joker. State nicknames for 50. I'll give you the nickname. You tell me the state. And this could be it. The Great Lakes State. Michigan. Yes, that's it, Mike. You did it. Congratulations. For a while there, you were coming on strong, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for being on the show. Mike and I are going to play the bonus round next, so stay right there. Come on, Mike. This is Joker's Wild. Mike, exactly $2,000 today, and it's time to play the bonus round. Here's 60 seconds, and all your words today begin with the letter F. F. To provide with material that needs to be processed. To supply an actor with cue lines. Last definition. Right, next word. Any of the vertical rows on a chessboard. To register as a candidate for right. Next word. To turn the blade of an oar almost parallel to the water's surface. An irregular flaw in a diamond. Last definition. The part of an arrow that directs its flight. Feather. Right. Next word. To put another material on the surface of something. To confront with boldness and courage. Last definition. Face. Right. Next word. A person who carries on business transactions for another. Any of the circumstances that bring about a result. Last definition, a number multiplied with another to form a product. Pass. That's factor. Next word. Something done in accordance with fixed rules. Language that uses expanded vocabulary and complex sentences. Last definition, a woman's dress designed to wear to elaborate parties. Formal. Right. Next word. A plan of construction. The framework. Fabric would have been the right one on that one. You did very well. You got 5 right. That means you get 5 spins to win a prize. All you have to do is match 3 windows. And on the wheels today are cash and prizes and trips, including a trip to Zurich. So good luck to you, sir. By the way, get 3 jokers in one spin, and today you'll win $7,500 cash. Step right up there. All right, this is your first spin of the jokers. Zurich! Big screen TV. And $1,000. You can freeze any of them and spin them all. I'm going to freeze the money. You're going to freeze the money. All right. $1,000 frozen here. You have 4 spins left. Go ahead. Looking for Joker or 1,000. Come on, 1,000. Joker, 500. 1,000. Yes, very good. All right, we'll freeze that one. You have 3 spins left. You need Joker or 1,000 there. Go ahead. Good luck. Okay. One more thousand. Come on. Nope, Zurich this time. 2 spins left, and you have 1,000 or Joker to look for. One more to go. Go ahead. Joker, come on. Oh, Zurich again. Not this time, but you're back next time, and we're back in a minute, so stay right there. You won $4,025 so far in our show. You're back next time, and please come back, you too. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Some of today's contestants will receive the following. When you have to drive and you need relief from the misery of a cold, take non-drowsy Onyx. It's the one to take when you have to take the wheel. Use as directed. And Country Kitchen Syrup. Good old-fashioned flavor, good old-fashioned value. Also introductory, new Country Kitchen Light with half the calories, Country Kitchen Syrup. And Monterey, taste the difference. The richest milk chocolate combined with the choicest nuts. And how we put them together makes the delicious difference. Surrender to Monterey. And Klondike Light Bars, a delicious frozen dessert with only 110 calories per bar. A tasty treat from Klondike.
This is the Macho Man. Tune in to WWF Monday Night Raw tonight at 9, only on USA.
Followed by Chris and Rita's trip into a steamy underworld of love for hire on Silk Stockings. Tonight at 10, right here on USA. Wild is a Klein and Friends production in association with Jack Berry Productions.
Ann Cox, you just bought Coca-Cola Classic. Guess you're collecting Coca-Cola's Walt Disney World 20th Anniversary cans. But surprise! First, you're going to the Walt Disney World 20th Anniversary Surprise Celebration. When you pick up a specially marked multi-pack or 2-liter bottle of real refreshment from Coca-Cola, you could instantly win one of 100 vacations for 4 on Delta, the #1 airline to the Vacation Kingdom Surprise Celebration, with 20 spectacular new reasons to celebrate.
Well, that's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed the 1990 F1 episode of Joker's Wild. We'll be back next time for another edition of the Adam Curry Presents. He might be almost next week. We'll see you then. This thing's saying bye-bye. Ron, close us off.
Like a plan for it, plan like a for it. Turn my head, oh, not wall. But we walk back up and stairway and step out on the view. I'm about to face it. Shit it, we went off.
What we got here? This has been a presentation of Adam David Keppel Curry Production.
Her husband, Bob.